What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another upload for y'all. I've been dropping some, YouTube shorts for y'all in the meantime. But today I kind of just want to bring y'all a sit down and talk video. We FaceTiming each other. Um, but this video mainly gonna be, this video is mainly just gonna be talking about some to a certain group of people who may be going through like transformation in their life right now. And the reason why I feel obligated to speak about it is because I'm going through that trans- transportation right now. Transportation. I'm going through that transformation right now. So, I just want to be of some help, be of some value, and be a support of somebody out there. So if you're going through it right now and it's daunting on you, it's draining, it's confusing, and it's scary, and it hurt. Trust me, I know everything about it right now. But honestly, for those who may be going through that transformation period right now, I want you to sit down with yourself and ask yourself, who are you becoming in this whole process, right? Because the whole thing about transformation is becoming something new. So you gotta ask yourself, who are you becoming in this whole process? Me, somebody. I'm becoming somebody who is you know, more action taking. I take more action now. I'm somebody who sits in silence and gets to know myself, right? Because who I was before was arrogant. I thought I knew everything. I thought I knew a lot, bro. I didn't know shit. So now I gotta sit here and I really gotta learn up on the things that I say I'm about, right? Because if I don't, I'm hypocritical, and I don't want to become a hypocrite, right? So I gotta transform that. So there's something that you really need to sit down and ask yourself. And the best time to do it is in solitude, bro. So I'm not saying you gotta cut off everybody, you know. I'm not saying you gotta do that, but it does help to sit in solitude. You don't have to be like me right now with nobody by my side. Like, yeah, I got my bro, I got my brother, and I got my sister, and I got my family, but I don't really have nobody. I don't have a partner. I don't have friends. I don't have that. I'm just now starting this. I got y'all, the ones that actually subscribe to this channel and watch my videos and comment. And it may not be a lot of y'all, but the ones that do show, come see me, I want y'all to know that I show up for y'all, and that's part of my transformation. Becoming somebody who shows up for the people that need them when they need them, right? So solitude is something that can really benefit you. And I'm not here to give y'all no red pill content. But if you a man right now, listen to me. If you a man, if you a young man right now, and you can be anywhere from the age 18 to anywhere from the age 33 right now. If you a young man right now, solitude is probably the best option for you. And let me tell you why. Because majority of that age group is on social media. Majority of that age group is on social media. Let's call it a buck. And I'm someone who was, part of the mix. So as I say this to you, I'm saying this to myself as well. So take that into perspective as well. But majority of this age group is on social media. And on social media, you're gonna get shit that you don't want to see. Maybe you might see something traumatic. Right? You might see a girl cheating on you. Somebody posts, your girl cheating on you, whatever. You might be into politics, shit. You might fall for that red versus blue shit. I was somebody that fell for the red versus blue shit, but when I deleted all of my social media and I really went quiet, I really started to focus more, and I really started to sit with myself and notice those triggers in me. Like, oh man, why the fuck did that just make me mad? Why did I say that? You feel me? Why did I comment that? That person was probably having a bad day, and that's why they lashed out on me. But I didn't have to do that. Sometimes it pays to check yourself. In solitude, sitting in solitude, and getting rid of social media and negative like friend groups that don't do nothing, that don't have no substance, that just want to waste your time and drain your energy. It pays in the long run for you to sit in solitude and rid yourself of that shit. Right? It really do. Another thing you should probably pay attention to and question yourself is the dopamine, bro. You get a lot of dopamine from social media. A lot of people don't like to sit here and admit it, but that phone really do be an addiction, right? When people talk about addictions, they think about porn addictions, they think about drug addictions, right? They think about sex addictions. I keep saying addictions, sex addiction. You know what I'm trying to say. But they think about shit like that, but they don't fail to realize that other shit is a drug too. Phones, social media, love, needed to love somebody, needing love from people. That's an addiction, right? And so what I'm getting at is, if the person you are becoming in this transformative time is reflecting those same people, you need to go sit in solitude, bro. You need to go get right with God, because He the only one that's gonna guide you. And I'm gonna say it again, like I said in my early videos, just because I say God, it doesn't always mean I'm referring to the Christian God that you hear about in Christian Bibles. I'm referring to any God that you believe in, right? Now, personally, I believe that you should believe in the God that's within yourself, but that's just me. But that's besides the point. You need to have a relationship with God, and God really only gonna come to you in solitude when He take away the distractions, take away the women, take away the status, take away the dopamine, right? What you gonna do when you ain't got dopamine? Where you think you getting your dopamine from? The drugs, the social media, the validation, all that is a dopamine hit. And so you living your life on dopamine. But who are you when God sits you down in a quiet room 24/7 and takes away all that stuff? Who are you? Right? So, those are just things you got to take in consideration. And this video, low-key, may have been all over the point, but for those who know what I'm talking about and that's going through the same thing, you're going to feel something in this video that I said is going to resonate with you. I know. And that's why I'm making this video. I ain't doing no cuts. I ain't doing no edits. I'm going to record this and upload it on YouTube like I do with the rest of my sit and talk videos. But you get what I'm saying. So, and don't think that you're the only one going through it, bro. Because when you do that, you make the solitude journey harder than what it be, right? It's lonely, but you alone, but you not lonely, bro, because you gonna be there with God. You gonna be there with a higher power, right? But you got work to do on yourself, and you know it, and that's why you going through this period just like I am. I'm sitting in the beast of the belly right now, and motherfuckers in my real life don't even know. People in my family close to me don't even know. I'm sitting in the beast of the belly. I'm getting to know myself. I'm learning all my triggers, right? I know I'm planning my, I'm knowing what I need to learn to propel me to become the God, to become the God that I know I'm meant to become in God's eyes. And that's all that matters to me right now. I deleted social media back in October, maybe like mid-October, mid-October, who cares? I deleted that shit, and I don't miss it at all. I'm better without it. I don't even think I want to install that app no more. I don't miss shit on there, because every time when I go on social media, I'm always seeing somebody complain, crying about their problems, trying to be a victim. I see some bullshit about the news that these politicians is lying about, and it's pissing me off. It was never good for my growth. And once I realized that, I accepted the loneliness. I accepted going into the solitude, because I know that's what I needed to grow. And God is going to put you in the situations because it's not to punish you, but it's always to prepare you. Sometimes we forget that. Sometimes I forget that. But I'm here to remind you to not to. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I think I'm babbling. I want to wrap this video up because it's getting close to 10 minutes. Yeah, this is for people that's going through transformation right now. Like I said, I'm somebody that's going through it, so you're not alone. You got people that support you out here. But you really need to know how to support yourself on your own. And you really need to know who you becoming. And who you are today, if that person don't fit in the lifestyle of that person that you want to become, you got to change. Right? But But I love y'all. I hope y'all found value in this content. If you did, you know what to do. Drop your boy a comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and I'll catch y'all on the next upload. Peace.